Well, we certainly got some sustain. He didn't even last 3 hours. Yeah, I know I died. I know. I do feel kind of cheated on that, though, because I was still kind of thinking about walking around it, and the thing blew up and killed me. And not only was it a one-hit kill, I was still like 5 feet away from it. So I was like, okay. Why even have the giant symbol on the ground if it's not going to be accurate?
The point of that was to raise a minion to take the hit of the trap. Mukluk fail.
I'm aware. 3 other people have already said that. Bahamut fail. I'm thinking about going back to Guild Wars 2 for the story, but at the same time I don't want to make a character, but rather play with the one I already have past halfway through. Question is, can I redo the main story? Yes. You can go into the quest journal and redo stuff. There's the, you know. Blade. That thing killed me too. I clicked on it and was teleported into it immediately. Been happening for every mob for me. Wait, what? Yeah, it was unfortunate that it was a one-hit KO. I'm used to fire traps from Guild Wars 2 just giving you a burning dot. Have you heard about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2's hardcore patch? Think you'll try it. Wait, hardcore, like, just really difficult? Like, Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 had some insanely difficult modifiers you could turn on. Or do you mean hardcore, like you die and you're deleted? Most impressive, you dispatch that nightmare rather quickly. You show some real talent for the work. You've shown me some affinity for Necromancy. Taking Necromancer as a secondary prof will give you access to all Necro skills and allow you to train in death magic, blood magic, and curses, but you must still bear the armor of your primary profession. Yes, let's do it. Congrats, you have 2 professions. Grenth guide you in using all your abilities to punish those who get in your way. Alright, but I still need to find the other candles. Is there a local map? Yeah, there we go. E-Surge Mesmer is OP. I don't know what E-Surge is. Hand axe. Meta when starting the game is kind of boring. Yeah, when you got a horde of people trying the game for the first time, many of them are just gonna try things out that might work great at the low levels, but not work at endgame, and that's fine. They're also going to try out a class, decide they hate it, try a different class, and on and on and on. question. When you put health degeneration on a target, does it show in the floating combat text? I'm thinking it does not, which is fine, because that would be a whole string of numbers, but I'm just confirming. I could try this just for fashion. No? Okay. Alright, just confirming. Certainly some flashier animations of this thing. Purple thing shows up on the enemy, the health region shows up for you. Yeah, I saw. I saw that, I just wasn't sure if they would be scrolling combat text. Inventory's full, do I care? I guess I can toss that. That cat's hitting for like 21 damage currently. Like he's almost another imp. He's doing good. You can get a belt pouch to expand inventory from a collector NPC just outside town. After you enter the academy, you'll be able to buy bags to hold you more items. I don't remember an academy. I guess that'll come back to me later. Cleaver. Bottle rocket. I think this is just a for fun thing. So let's get rid of the bunny. Spiked axe. Don't know what the brandy does. Toss that. You still live, but it's actually hardcore. I mean, you read the map, but you're not on it. That's, yeah, KCD1 had that. On top of that, there's no indications of it fights. KCD1 had that. Plus, when you start hardcore, you choose 3 or more passive downsides to your character, like bad luck, ugly, smelly, shy, or gluttony. Yeah, so Stoic in KCD1, the new game, the hardcore game mode, which I forget what they called it, but you would choose 3 or more things, and one was like you fell on your head as a child and you gain XP half as slow. One is you sleepwalk, so you don't always wake up in the same spot. One was you don't see yourself on the map, so you don't know like where you actually are. Combined with the sleepwalking thing, it was god-awful. Other was like you had thin blood, so if you got a cut, it took way longer for you to stop bleeding. Things like that. So it sounds like it's the same thing, and yeah, very challenging for sure. I am taking a lot of freaking damage. Where did the imp go? Invalid. Oh, that's an invalid target? Okay. So it seems Deathly Swarm cannot bounce back to a target that it already hit. Because I expected that to go hit, but it looks like it won't do that. I don't know if you played KCD2. I have. It was fantastic. The full playlist is on Mukluk Plays YouTube channel if you are interested. Just look for the KCD 1 or 2 playlist, and I made a positive review video about it as well. The Accursed Path. Working here in the catacombs protects me from the prying eyes of the living, but my necromantic experiments have begun to attract the attention of creatures from beyond the Pale. I'd like it to continue my work without interruption by these infernal beasts. If you go south and eliminate crypt fiends that have been bothering me, I will share with you a few of my most essential curses. Then you too will see the true power of the Necromancer's art lies not merely in the manipulation of the dead. Soul Barbs. Do 15 damage when an enchantment or hex is cast on target foe. Faint-heartedness. Target foe attacks 50% slower and has -0 health degen. But it only lasts 3 seconds. So if I had more points and curses, the health degen thing would level up. Okay. Where's my imp right now? Wait, it says he's alive and fighting. What is he doing? Dude, has he just been farming back here? There's like a little pile of loot. I think the imp has just been farming. New AFK farm unlocked, I guess. Sword and board. Yeah, he's like stuck here or something. Huh. Well, that's gonna make this a little more challenging. I wonder if I'll keep getting XP while he kills stuff if I'm a mile away. When are you going to return to Beaches? Are you gonna do honor mode? I've mentioned doing it like 4 or 5 times recently, and people keep going, wait on more patches. There's more content coming out. Wait on more stuff. So I've been waiting. I think the last patch just hit. I'm absolutely game to give it a shot. I beat Divinity Original Sin 2 on honor mode. It was a lot of fun. I'm absolutely game to try it out. Patch 8 just came out. That's the last patch they're releasing. This final patch. Are you liking it enough to Guild Wars Wednesdays and Wednesdays? Guild Wars Wednesdays. Okay, hold on. What was this guy's quest? I need to kill how many fiends? Wait, I'm done. Wait, the things the imp was farming was the things I had to hunt down? I thought they were going to be in like set locations with like ritual circles around them or something. Oh, wow. Excellent. I shall be glad to get rid of those fiends you show promise. Yeah, I'm amazing. I'm better than I knew. Now, I wonder, is there one of those candles in here that I need? This hurts a lot. How can I call my pet back? How do I call my pet back? Yell its name? He's a cat. He doesn't listen to that. Okay, it's working. Dude, the imp is still over here farming. Imp, come on! Oh my god. Is the real Chip nearby? Yeah, he's a lump right now. He's right here. The Imp's doing... Yeah, the Imp's getting Defender of Ascalon. He's just going to be farming there for a while. Have I been this way? I think I have. I'm trying to figure out what way I haven't been. I'm looking for more of those candles. Alright, can I... Let me see. So I can't, like, de-summon the Imp unless I run back to it. Ugh. Click the one next to your pet in the party window. What is this? Guard, pet attack, or heal? I'm guessing heal is like follow me and don't fight. Ram's hammer, 6 to 8 damage. Let's get that over here. How do you rename your pet? Chat taught me this. Type /pet name, all one word, space, whatever. Awesome, thanks. Sure. Hunter's Ale, Tribal Blade. Isn't that what I'm using right now? Yeah, it's the same damage. Regen. Death Storm. So it won't bounce that far. Regen again. All the regen pips. Wait, what was that flash of light? I didn't level. Did the cat level? He did. He's level 6. He went from 5 to 6. Golden Egg. Raises all attributes by 1 for 30 minutes. They stack with cupcakes. Well, I'm using it. Might as well, right? Let's go ahead and get the regen going. Death Storm. How much mana is Ungoing? 5. Alright. And Siphon Sin. Wait, is there another one aggro? Oh boy, okay. I need to save mana for Unguents right now. Kinda nice that I've already got a bunker option troll, spam unguent, let the cat kill stuff if I have to. Okay. Huh. Let's see. Grab those because they stack. Just leave that, I guess. That I can ID. Okay. Man, I hope one of my quest objectives is over here. I'm just hacking through so much of this stuff. Trying to find this quest thing. Victory token. Let's see if Storm will bounce that far. It will, okay. What do your titles look like? Hang on, okay. Hit H, second tab. I don't see anything too crazy. Are titles character specific, or is that whole account? Oh crap. Regen. Look for wide descending steps near first candle you found. Well, I'm pretty far from that right now. Oh god. Skull Reaver. Oh, that sounds lovely. So I can't reanimate these guys either. That's a boss. Well, fortunately, it appears I can out-heal him. Every healer main's favorite strut. Outlast the other guy. I don't remember the skill icon for number 6. Soul Barbs. Hex. Does 16 damage when an enchantment or hex is cast on the target foe. Let's see. Don't think I need that. I'll use that. Short sword. Is that an upgrade? Yeah. So that's an upgrade. Get rid of that. Okay, so I got a better one-hander. Oh, does this dead end here? Oh my god. Well, at least we got an upgrade. That whole hallway was just that dude. Cadavers cannot be used to animate bone horrors. Has to be a living corpse, not undead. Okay. In some games, it's just like a humanoid corpse is the thing. So, all right. The way he holds his shield while running looks so weird. Like he's trying to fly away. Undead can't bleed or get disease. What about poison? I know this game has poison. Is the imp still solo leveling? I guess. I haven't been this way. Corpse of prize moa bird. Vial of dye blue. Just pour it all over my mask and immediately put my mask on and just start inhaling dye fumes. There's nothing wrong with this. Actually, I did not want... Wait, 6 to 9. Wait. Cesta? Wait, hold on. What? Is this ranged? I thought it was like a Morning Star. And then I equipped it. I'm like, wait, that's not. There. I fixed the moa bird. That's what he wanted, right? Head to the catacombs and find the prize bird complete. Okay. It's like a wand? Okay. We want to be melee, that way we hold aggro off of the pet. I am wondering, let's say I start hitting mob A. Then I start hitting mob B. Does my pet stay on mob A until A is dead, then switch to mob B? Or does, after some period of time, it, reset and then go to B before A is dead? Because at the very least, I can see it doesn't swap to the new target immediately or in, like, the next couple of seconds, because I just tried that. It focuses on your target. It will swap to your current target unless you go to a different order. Okay. It will try to attack your target but can be slow to switch. Then that, okay, that would explain what I saw. Alright, so, and we can change these points when we're in town. Let's see, blood magic. So, right this second, we're using Life Siphon pretty regularly. And that is blood magic. Ugh, how many points do I have to put in blood magic for Life Siphon to gain up damage? Guild Wars Life Siphon. It has to get to blood magic